y'all, it's your girl Mika, aka Butter, and I'm back to you with another scoop of mocha chocolate. Oh my goodness, this is a Smackdown edition. Get ready.
This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
So that's right, I am letting Mr. Jesse Dollemore take over my channel for now. I'm going to tell you what. You guys remember the State of the Union that Trump did the other day? Yes, I remember that very well. The little 5-year-old attempt at manipulation for people to get him to get Mueller investigations and other investigations stopped. The 5-year-old manipulation tactic. Let me play it for you.
An economic miracle is taking place in the United States. And the only thing that can stop it are foolish wars, politics, or ridiculous partisan investigations.
There's like a 5-year-old. Like there was a viral video I saw a few years ago of a little girl. She took a permanent marker and she drew on her fish tank. And her mom was like, "Who did this?" And she said, "It was a ghost." And, she asked the little girl if she thought she should be in trouble. And she had an excuse very similar to this. "Well, Mom, if I do get in trouble, then I'm not going to be able to do this and this and this that, I'm usually supposed to do. This is just going to put me in such a strain, Mommy." And this is exactly the same tactic that our grown president just made. Like, what? So now I'm just flipping through the channels that I usually watch today, and I come across Jesse Dollemore's channel, and he's talking about Mick Mulvaney, which is the current chief of staff, on Fox News of all places. I'm really surprised that this exchange went down there. But, he's making excuses for the president. He's saying, hey, you know what? The president is just saying that he doesn't feel like, he feels like they should be working together. You can't be friends with me one day and then the next day hit me with 15 or 16 investigations. It just doesn't work like that. And the commentator, oh my goodness, he hit him back hard, like, but Obama did it just fine. Take a look.
You were in Congress for 6 years. Are you aware? I mean, you were sure. There of what the Republicans did to Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton on Benghazi, on Fast and Furious. And they got some things done, despite the fact that these were aggressive partisan investigations.
Well, we didn't get very much done. In fact, listen, I would be the first to admit that when the Tea Party wave, of which I was one, got here in 2011, the last thing we were interested in is giving President Obama legislative successes.
Did you hear that? Let me play it for you again.
The last thing we were interested in is giving President Obama legislative successes.
The last thing we were interested in was giving President Obama legislative success. So this man admits that he is part of the Tea Party and the birther movement, and the last thing that they were interested in was giving Obama legislative success. Let me play it one more time for those of you in the back.
The last thing we were interested in is giving President Obama legislative successes.
I said what? So all this time we've been saying they blocking Obama. They're shutting down the government. They doing all of this, and they didn't let him do his health care like he wanted, and they were blocking him at every turn, and they were like, no, we weren't. We were not. We would never do that. Come to find out, they were doing that, and the chief of staff just admitted it. But here's the funny thing. I could never say this or put this in this way. Dollemore, if this was WWE, WWF, it was the biggest smackdown of all time. Dollemore, let him have it. Take a look.
Did you hear that? He just said that he'll be the first to admit
that when the Tea Party wave, of which he was one, got to Congress in 2011, the last thing they were interested in was giving President Obama legislative successes. All that talk from Republicans for all those years about how stubborn, lazy, averse to compromise, and arrogant Obama was just dissolved right before your very eyes and ears. Because Tea Party dingbat Mick Mulvaney just admitted that he and his Republican pals never actually cared about passing laws. All they cared about was stopping Barack Obama. Mulvaney, who was there for 6 of Obama's 8 years, and his Republican obstructionist pals spent all their time lying about their purpose and their motivations. But now we're supposed to trust them, that their intentions are good and pure and patriotically grounded. No thanks, dipshit. I don't believe you, nor should anyone who actually cares about this country, if for no other reason than the fact that you lied your way into the office that you sit in, which is only now feet from the man who you so loyally serve, who grew his own political capital by promulgating racist birther conspiracy theories about the same president you just admitted you spent 6 years in Congress doing nothing but denying legislative wins to. No, I don't believe you. You and all of your counterparts have proven yourselves to be snakes who only take care of their own. And not only don't I believe you, increasingly the American people aren't believing you either. Your time is drawing nigh. Yours, Donald Trump's, Mitch McConnell's, and all the rest of the trash in the Republican Party. If you think 2018 was bad for you, just wait until November 3rd, 2020.
Y'all gotta subscribe to this dude, man. I'm telling you, he hit the ball out the park. Okay? I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. I really couldn't. See, my thing is I cuss. So I end up just cussing, and then everybody will just, throw the video away, because people that are serious about partisan, bipartisan, and, politics in general, they're going to look at me and go, okay, look at this clown. I couldn't do it. But Dollemore, he drove it right on home. So go Dollemore. Y'all got to subscribe to this guy. I'm going to leave a link to his channel below. Don't forget to subscribe to me on this video. It's down there somewhere. Let's see if I can pull my hand in so you can see it down there. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell, because I'll come with something different every day. Today I'm talking politics. Tomorrow I might be sewing something. You never know. So just to be interested, all right, you can follow me on Instagram at Mika Latoya. You can follow me on Twitter at flyshoes.com. I got a couple books on Amazon. You can purchase those. I have links below as well. Hustla's Wives, The Circle. It is urban fiction, and it's pretty darn good. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. Y'all have a nice day, and don't forget, be nice to someone who was nice to you. See you around.